The best thing about growing up over here, that we had just a great mix of people. We had that mix of incomes, retired people with pensions, and we had people that were still working class. Places don't just get the way they are overnight. We lost two very large places of employment, and this is devastating to an area. There's a lot of independence over here, a lot of businesses that start up in the absence of the larger places of employment. And we want to be valued, and we want to be a part of the comeback for this region. My name is Esteban, and this is how I see Detroit. As I grew up over here, maybe it was a lack of transportation and other things, maybe a lack of knowledge, but we just kind of stayed to ourselves. We stayed to this area. We were kind of raised to think of moving out, and that was the status and the success based on the fact that you were able to get out once you grew up. Seeing so many different people in the past 10 years definitely that have been moving here or that are interested in the city, it kind of makes you feel strange that you're running away from something that some people are flocking to. This is a few years ago. I got more involved in the neighborhood. It started with just a simple garden. I was starting to do things in the backyard, and I got involved in a block club that we have here and became the president for a few years. The murals that we have over here, I didn't understand. I thought the time could have been spent better until I realized that it gains you so much traction. People just get inspired. You know, the murals led to more flowers being planted, led to the volunteerism. We're surrounded now by all these lasting things of beauty. I'm telling you, having a bad day, you're coming home and you might run past, see something new painted up there, and it just strikes you. Everyone understands what it's like to inherit something, and I feel like in a way this is something that we inherited. And I think it's all about us restoring something that someone gave us. We kind of would like to make that available to these kids and to ourselves too. We owe it to ourselves to have a nice place to live. I feel that there's a form of sectarianism here in this country too, not with an element of violence, but the difference in culture and socioeconomic. I'm here, you're there, and we just, places that we don't go to. The lines are kind of drawn by the freeway system, and it's like a built-in line where you can kind of disregard an entire place. It allows for you to just drive through something really fast and not, be able to take in what it really is. You never really see the best places off the side of the freeways. It's a tragedy because, you can be so much more enriching in your life to see these places and find out that you're more welcome than you thought. And if I'm asking people to come to my neighborhood, then I have to go to theirs. It's not one-sided. We don't need to be talking about the city as the only place that you need to be. You need to learn from other people. You need to see other things. And I tell you, every time I go to the same cities in this country, I'll always see something that I can bring back to this neighborhood, to my community. I'm Esteban, and you just crossed the line.